What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today video we're gonna be working on 240sx again. Today we're gonna be pulling everything out from the front end because I do want to relocate my oil cooler. As you guys know, as I mentioned on the previous video, I do want to relocate my oil cooler. I do want to set it more towards the middle, or I kind of want to set it towards the side of the car. Because I do want to get more direct airflow into the intercooler and also the radiator. Also, I wanted to show you guys that I installed a new AEM air filter yesterday, right? Because the old one was all crashed up, dirty and filthy. I don't know if you guys can tell from the camera, but there's actually some tire residue in there. So we got a new one. Very nice and clean. And also I got one of these dry flow blankets. Now this prevents all the dust, all the junk, right, all the dirt that you pick up on the street to, you know, sink into the air filter, which is great. And one of the good things about this blanket is waterproof, so really nothing can get into it. Also, I'm gonna put the part number on the description so you can get this on Amazon. Feel free to check it out. Alright, so here's the front end with no bumper. It looks a little crazy, huh? I added some LED strips. Let me show you guys how they look like. Ta-da! It's not too bad, huh? Alright, so here's the deal. So back in the day when I just built the JZ, I fabricated two brackets to mount the oil cooler sideways, right? A little weird, but you know, it works. Now, because I didn't have the bash part, right? I don't know if you guys remember, I was running the stock S13 front crash bar, you know, that was all cut out, was pretty ugly. But yeah, now since I have a solid bash bar, I could just mount the oil cooler right on top of the bash bar. So I might thinking of moving this sideways or just push it more towards the middle so it could get more direct airflow, like evenly from both sides. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think putting it sideways, I think is gonna be the best and most efficient, because I could just get direct airflow from right in the middle, you know, to the intercooler and also the radiator. So let's see how everything plays out. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unbolt this, right? Just to take some measurement, just to see where we're gonna put all this, because I don't know if the lines are gonna be long enough. I'm pretty sure they are because there's plenty of slack in here. So I don't know. Let's see how it plays out. Alright, so I pulled everything out. I disconnected everything. Now this is the line from the oil cooler, right? There's two lines. It looks pretty good. Just protecting the product. Now we have two options. This is option A, and here option B, right in front. I think option B looks good, but it's gonna restrict a lot of airflow, you know, direct airflow that goes to the intercooler and also the radiator. So I think we're just gonna go with option B. Option A. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, worst comes to worst, we could just add a small fan, you know, right behind it. We still have like probably 4 to 5 inches. You know, we get a slim fan and, you know, get it going. And that's pretty much. I mean, we could still do the same thing right on the front here. We got plenty of space. We could just maybe add a fan, but still, you know, airflow matters. I just wanna. Maybe we just lean it forward. I don't know. We'll see what's up. So I was thinking if I run the oil cooler here on the side, I could just run probably my lines from over here you know, to the oil cooler instead of like having a long snake game over there, right? And this just make the engine bay a lot cleaner. Alright, so I pretty much prepped everything. This is the plate that's gonna go onto the bar and hold the oil cooler. This is my little setup that I've been prepping for a few days now. It's pretty comfortable. I made it this bench, right, a whole bunch of plywood, and I made it my little setup over here of welding. Very nice. So yeah, that's pretty much. I cleaned it up now. Cleaned up the bar. Cleaned up the little plate that we're using to hold the oil cooler in place. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna tag it in place first. Okay, present it, and then weld it. Alright, so here's the final products. It's looking really good. This thing's very rigid, very solid. I welded the bracket over here. I bolted onto the oil cooler. Right, I self-tap better over here. Same over here, some self-tap to the bar. It's looking amazing. Better than expected. And also up here, we cutted the lines. We made this shorter, about maybe a foot. Right, cut it, made it shorter. It's looking pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. And this car is so pretty as it is. So that's pretty much what's left to do now is reverse the process, put everything back, add some oil, and call it for the day.